Dear students, this is part second of the chapter Source of Energy. Here in this lecture, we are going to discuss in detail the various conventional sources of energy like fossil fuels. So we have three conventional sources of energy that are fossil fuels, firewoods and nuclear energy. That is the energy obtained from nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. And the non-conventional sources like hydroelectric energy, biomass energy, wind energy, solar, geothermal, tidal energy, etc. Fossil fuels. In the previous lecture, we learned about fossil fuels, their advantages and disadvantages. They are biotic in nature and they lead to acid rains and soil and air pollution. There are main three types of fossil fuels that include coal, petroleum and natural gas. So here we will start with coal. Coal is formed from the dead and decaying remains of trees and plants under the earth's crust about millions of years ago. That due to the presence of high pressure and temperature under the earth's crust, this decaying matter turns into a fuel known as coal. The various pros of using coal as a fuel are: it is abundant in nature and can be supplied in abundant quantities. Its extraction is currently inexpensive, or we can say very less expensive. It is reliable and capable of generating a large amount of power. While as the disadvantages or cons of using coal as a fuel are: it is a fossil fuel and it emits major greenhouse gases that cause greenhouse effect and acid rain. It has a high environmental impact and as such it causes air pollution and soil pollution. Mining of coal can be dangerous for the workers or the miners. The another fossil fuel is petroleum. Petroleum is formed from the animals and plants that lived millions of years ago under the earth's crust. Due to the presence of high temperature and pressure, these remains get converted into crude oil. There are many advantages or disadvantages of using petroleum as a fossil fuel in our day-to-day life. So first we will see the various pros associated with petroleum. As the transportation fuel, petroleum has a major role. It is used in the world in the moving vehicles or the moving objects. It forms the basis of many other products, that is from prescription drugs to plastics. It is economical to produce and is very much easy to transport from one place to another. Now we will see the disadvantages or the cons of using petroleum. It produces high carbon dioxide, and due to high carbon dioxide emission, it causes air pollution and global warming. It is found in limited areas and its supply may be exhausted as it is an exhaustible fuel before natural gas and coal resources. It also has possible environmental effects due to drilling and transportation, as it causes air pollution and water pollution. Coming to third fossil fuel, that is natural gas. Natural gas mainly contains methane, that is a hydrocarbon, and also includes significant quantities of ethane, butane, propane, carbon dioxide, some parts of nitrogen, helium and hydrogen sulfide. It is used as a fuel. The various pros associated with natural gas being used as a fuel are: it is widely available, it burns more cleanly than coal and oil, and as such does not produce too much air pollution. It is often used in combination with other fuels to decrease the pollution in the electricity generation. It is added artificial color, odor that people can easily smell the gas in case of any leakage. The disadvantages or the cons associated with natural gas are: Its transportation costs high, that is, it is difficult to transport. It burns cleanly, but still it has emissions of various harmful gases. It is transported through the pipelines, and these pipeline system impacts ecosystems.